What's up, YouTube? So, as I promised, I'm doing a video review about the TSA General Intermediate program that I ran. This was actually my last week where I tested my maxes, and overall, I'm pretty pleased with the results. I had a 15-pound PR on both squat and deadlift. So before running the program, my squat was 430. By the end of the program, my squat was 445. I probably had a little bit more in me, 450 maybe, 455. I put the video up. It felt pretty good. It moved pretty good. I just went kind of conservative. I didn't really want to miss a rep. Same goes for deadlift. I went for a conservative 15-pound jump, which is actually what I was planning for both lifts by the end of the program. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the squat and deadlift progress. Bench, on the other hand, bench being my worst lift, I only got like a 5-pound PR. So I went from 270 to 275. 275 felt pretty slow. It was a little bit of a grinder, and yeah, hashtag Team Poverty Bench forever. So yeah, so the program was pretty good. I mean, you guys could get it for free. It's a decent program especially for being free. You can just get it off the Strength Athlete website. I basically ran it as is. I did not change any exercises. I kept the reps the same. I did, however, add hammer curls and face pulls twice a week. So I would just alternate. So day 1 I would do hammer curls, day 2 face pulls, day 3 hammer curls, day 4 face pulls. Just because I think face pulls are really a really good prehab exercise for the shoulders, especially since you'll be benching 3 times a week in the program, and one day you're doing an overhead press instead of a bench. So that's just to keep the shoulders healthy, keep your rotator cuffs good, and I actually prefer that than lateral raises just for general shoulder growth. You know, like instead of, for some reason, side laterals and front raises hurt my rotator cuffs, and face pulls make my shoulders feel awesome. I usually do it with a rope on a cable pulley at about face level. It gives you a nice little external rotation on the rotator cuff when you pull back like that. So, and for hammer curls, I just felt like I needed to throw in a little bit more direct arm work, just because I like having big arms, and I feel hammer curls are pretty beneficial, especially for benching, just because you get nice forearm development, and it helps the brachialis as well get a little bit more growth. So I think that gives you a better more stability on your bench when you have a bigger arms. So yeah, that's the only thing I did, and so for the most part, pretty good feedback I'll give for the program, for being free and basically very general for the most part. The only exercises I wasn't really too fond of would be the barbell hip thrusts. I was not really too fond of those. They're very awkward, kind of painful, having that bar just sit really close to your crotch. It just did not feel good, even with the squat little pussy pillows, squat sponge, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, actually towards the end I stopped doing those. So I mean, I don't think it really made much of a difference. I think even lying hamstring curls on a machine would be more beneficial and carry over better. So yeah, so that's my review of the program. Highly recommend it for intermediate level lifters, and yeah.